We just arrived in Namibia and we are already lost for words. The property that we just arrived to is one of the most intimate and most unique places we have ever been to.
Welcome to Desert Whisper. So we're in the Sossusvlei area for the next 3 days and we have some incredible things planned. But first, let me show you where we're staying for night number 1. So we got dropped off right there and I think it was the coolest safari vehicle. It was like a Jimny, but like mini and kitted out like a safari vehicle. It was really cool. But anyways, when you came in, this was the first thing that you saw. So as you can see, we have a little pool behind us. We have some seating options. And in case you don't want to go up to the main house, there's a mini pool bar there as well with everything that you need. But also this seating right here, it is facing exactly where the sun sets. And we have the clearest view for sunset. So sundowner tonight, I am so excited. It's just gonna be the two of us, some snacks, some good drinks. But before then, let's go see the main area. So I knew this place was gonna be luxurious and grand and fantastic, but something I couldn't have expected was the level of intimacy that you get here. If you are celebrating anything with your significant other, this is where you wanna be, and I'm gonna show you why in just a minute. So first of all, we have this grand deck here, still in line with sundowner there. We have seating options here, and a barbecue, but now let's go inside. So as you come in, you first come into the kitchen and you can see here that you have your dining area if you want to eat there, or a little nook here. Fully stocked kitchen, and when I say fully stocked, I mean snacks upon snacks upon snacks. And so many drink options. You've got wines, any type of liquor that you want it, coffee station. But this is where the intimacy starts to come in. When you look in the fridge, you can have a chef do this for you if you want and you don't want to cook. However, if you arrive and you want to be untouched from the world, nobody coming to you, all of your meals are perfectly prepared here. Your steaks are already marinated, same with your chicken. This is for our lunch, which we actually came a little bit later, so we'll try and sprinkle that in. We have our dinner set up, even breakfast for tomorrow morning. Oh, wait, dessert there, but you're missing another important thing. We have ice cream. Coming into the main bedroom, toilet in there. And then over here, we have your bed. You have beautiful large windows. In the afternoon, it might be hot, so you can close the curtains, but I want to sleep with them open tonight, which is going to be fantastic for the stars. We have a couple gifts there, which I can't wait to look at. Coming around, shower. Again, can't wait to test that out. Bathroom in here, all of the amenities that you need, all of your towels, robes. Keep coming into your living room. Just in case you don't want to walk to the kitchen, there's another bar area here, which I believe is just the whiskey that is here. Lots of lounging area, but the cool part too is there's binoculars and also a gaming chest with some books. So you'll definitely have lots to do. Or you can come out to this other balcony and sit outside in these comfy chairs. So I wish I could have my morning coffee here tomorrow morning, but we have something very exciting planned for the morning. But other than that, look at this view. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Ready? So first of all, this is our view.
No, guys, we are very fortunate. We've been to some of the most impressive property this planet has to offer. But you know, it's a really good property when Tracy's like, I'm just gonna call my mom to show her for a minute. That's what she's doing right now. So for this trip in Namibia, we've partnered with a company called Via2. And our favorite thing about this company is that they're offering sustainable trips all over Africa. But more on that later. Right now, it feels like a crime if I don't like at least go dip in the pool for a few minutes. And I think Tracy's getting some ice cream.
Yep, we got the ice cream.
Ice cream review by Tracy, professional ice cream taster.
That's really good.
You've heard it first. It's very good. Indeed.
See? I wasn't lying.
Oh, okay, a little colder than I expected, but to be honest, we're filming this like early September, which is perfect temperature outside. Nice and warm days around like 25 degrees Celsius and like chilly at night, cozy to sleep. But yeah, this pool, because of the nights, it's a little chilly, but it's not gonna stop me. Oh, well, it's gonna slow me down though. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it's beautiful and I'm here. Oh my God. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo! I love it. It's great. Okay, once you're in, it's fine. Kinda.
So since we didn't have lunch, we decided to use the lunch as our sundowner and added some of like the supper appetizers to it. Massive cheese plate. And in the supper section, we even found caviar. Now I'm gonna be honest, I've never had caviar. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it properly or not, but we have to try it.
Cheers.
Look at this view.
I know.
It's absolutely, like I don't even want to go inside. The inside is stunning, but like,
Yeah.
I just want to stay outside.
Not a bad place
Watch
for
the sun.
sunset.
Man.
Also, it's Tracy and I's 7th anniversary in 12 days, and we decided to like cheat a little bit and pretend that it's today, because life can't get much better than
Yeah,
this.
I'm like, I don't know how you top this. So they even have biltong. Biltong is huge in South Africa, but I guess in Namibia too, because they're very close. It's one of our favorite road trip snacks, and they have some here. That's very good. So again, I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I'm just putting some on a cracker. There's crackers in the box. Oh, good. Honestly, it tastes like almost like canned sardines, like that salty, super fishy, but like not in a bad way. It's actually very good. Oh wow.
It's also my first time eating like real caviar, but the real way to do it, I know it might sound weird, but it's actually to like put it on your hand, because then you taste like the full flavor of the caviar without like the metal taste of like your spoon or whatever you're eating with. And the warmth of your hand is just melting it just the right way, apparently, okay? I don't know. It's interesting.
Like, it's very good. It's very salty, which I love,
I like it.
right?
Yeah, okay, I like caviar. It's official. This is one of the most beautiful sunset we have ever seen, and like I'm trying with like the GoPro time lapse, this very expensive camera, the drone, to try to do it justice to this beautiful sunset. But like I'm telling you, you have to come here to experience it. What a beautiful sight. So for supper tonight, like Tracy said earlier, if you don't want to cook, they can send the chef that will do everything for you. But we kind of like this privacy of just being alone and doing our own thing. So we're going to cook for ourselves. They have pre-marinated chicken breasts and oryx steak. And I love trying new meats. I've never had oryx. I've had like zebras and ostrich and all these things, but never oryx. And I mean, I smelled it earlier. Oh, that's gonna be great. There's even mushroom sauce for the chicken, red wine sauce for the oryx steak, potato salad, Greek salad, zucchini soup.
It's gonna be so good.
We don't really know if we're supposed to cook all this meat. Probably not. It's a lot, but it smells so good. I need to try it all. Cooking some delicious food that I didn't even have to prepare in this beautiful place. Like, this is by far the most beautiful place I've ever made barbecue, that's for sure. And the after colors right now, out of this world.
So, as we said, for supper tonight, we have some chicken with mushroom sauce and then oryx, which I'm super excited to try. I think I'm gonna put the sauce on the side or try it without the sauce first.
Salad's super good.
Yeah. We had some potato salad, some quinoa salad. There was so many more salads in there, but we're not like insanely hungry for it.
Oryx
Yeah,
first.
wait.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's
really
perfectly
good.
marinated. Wow. It's funny because like we kind of have the satisfaction of like we made supper even though like we just reheated
Did
stuff.
nothing.
Did you think we were not gonna have dessert? Well, I guess you don't know my wife Tracy very well. So for dessert, I don't know what it is.
Moldova pudding.
Moldova pudding.
Don't forget your custard sauce.
Oh, yeah,
We
that's
gotta rearrange it.
I got too excited.
But it just blows my mind that like you have all of this luxury and you're off grid. Like this is powered by solar power and you got custard on the bed.
Oh no.
Don't look. Don't look, guys. Anyways, the fact that like we just had a fantastic hot shower.
Yeah.
And even the look of this place, it blends in so well into the face of like this mountain. Even when we were driving in, like you can't see it.
Yeah.
And even when you're driving in up the hill, you come around the corner, it's very last minute that you see it. Like it's fantastic.
That little pod looked like it's part of that mountain feature.
Oh, it's
like,
amazing.
It's stunning.
I've said that too many times, I'm sorry. But I really am like mind blown by this property.
We've been to like hundreds of properties around the world. This is one of our top ones. Like this place is incredible.
I really think we were supposed to heat this up.
I think it would taste as good hot than it is right now.
So I can finally look through the gifts that they left us. I do have to say, this I've already tried the body oil because my skin was so dry. Perfection. Got some coloring book. Sweet. An eye pillow. Soothing your eyes. Aloe serum.
Is it Christmas or what?
I know, I feel like I'm going through a stocking. After sun gel, that is definitely needed. Insect repellent, if you know me, I get bit, David does not, so that's needed too. Mineral sun cream. Lip balm. Oh, this is hefty. A bath scrub. Excited to try that. Beard oil, this is for you.
Ooh.
Beard, hair, and soap. That's cool. Create your own dream catcher. Cool. Little arts and craft.
That's kind of a really nice add-on. Like when we arrived, they told us like, leave with all of this. Like this is like present for you guys. Like that's very nice. Like we've never had a camp. Like normally they just give like a water bottle or something. This is quite nice. You're gonna sleep with that or what?
I don't know. That would feel good. They said to put it in the fridge actually. Oh, that would feel so good on the eyes.
We're gonna sleep so good, but sadly, not for very long.
No. So we are getting up at 3 a.m. for something super special. It will be worth it. But tonight,
100%.
we're tired. Yeah. But there's one last thing that we haven't seen here. For that, we need to have complete darkness because the window in front of us, the stars, the zero light pollution.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite.
We're going to sleep so good, but not long. So better get to it.
Good morning. It is 3:20. We're up so early. I want to go back to bed, but it will be worth it. Having some coffee. There is some cold breakfast in there, some yogurts and stuff, but to be honest, like, it's too early for me to eat. So coffee and some fresh juice. and we're almost ready to hit the road.
As much as it breaks my heart to leave this beautiful place this early without enjoying a sunrise that would be like literally just right there behind those mountains, I have the suspicions that our sunrise this morning is going to be even more epic.
So we have just left the main gate. So that's where a lot of the Gondwana properties are that are in this area. And we're actually coming back for a unique experience tonight. So night one was full luxury. Tonight is gonna be a really cool experience. But for right now, we need to go catch our ride. Should be under Dave Manny or David and Tracy. So this morning we are here with Namib Sky Balloon to go on a hot air balloon bright and early. But first of all, we just stopped at their morning bar to get some coffee, a little bit of snack, something in our belly, because at 3 a.m. when we were at the other place, it was way too early to eat.
That's coffee number 2 before 5 a.m.
Yeah, I've never said that before.
You know, some people think that in Africa it's like hot all the time, but it's not the reality. Right now, it is about 8 or 9 degrees Celsius. So like this little propane heater, it's very much appreciated. So the balloons have just left. Now it's our turn to follow behind. And this morning, there's actually 4 balloons going up, which is always cool to go up with other balloons.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
The moon is still up. There's even a couple stars still out. We see a little bit of color in the distance. I think it's gonna be a good one. It just blows my mind. Like, this is the perfect picture of Namibia. You have the mountains on one side and the dunes on the other, and just the contrasting colors and everything. It's so beautiful.
So right now we are in the Sossusvlei region, part of the Namib Desert, which is one of the oldest deserts on the planet, over 130 million years old. And it's very famous for its orange dune, which is basically the sand that's oxidizing. So the older the sand dune is, the more bright orange it gets.
Underneath the balloon over there, we even see some animals in the distance. Can't tell what they are yet. Very far away. But it's okay.
But it's moving.
Yeah. 2 of the balloons just passed through the clouds, and I just heard him say, he's like, we're gonna pass through the clouds. I'm gonna end up there.
It's pretty chilly in the clouds.
Just a little bit.
Ooh.
So apparently it's actually pretty rare to have, yes, we have our shadow there, but the rainbow that kind of forms around it, it's a full circle. It's super cool.
It takes a lot of moisture to get this effect, and because we're like over a desert which is extremely dry, this is a unique experience. Get lucky. It's freezing in the cloud, isn't it?
It's so cold in the cloud.
We got our ground team racing in the same direction as us, and yeah, hoping for a smooth landing.
One hop. Let it go.
This guy's holding on for dear life.
Alright, Jabiki, watch out.
So the mountain right there, when we went up into the clouds, it was completely covered and was right by the mountain. As you look, that was 15 minutes ago, and now there's no cloud. So as soon as the sun gets up, it burns them off really fast.
But now, let's head for breakfast, because we are starving. Thank you very much.
Welcome to breakfast. So for breakfast, we have a lot of options. This yogurt looks amazing. We have little like egg bites. We've got breads, fruits, cheeses, but the super cool thing is the plate of meat that they have. They have smoked zebra. What were the other ones?
Springbuck
Yeah.
and
Elan.
something else.
Elan, which we've never had. A springbuck we might have had actually.
And zebra, but not in a smoked version.
No. So I'm very excited to try this.
Gonna start right away with a smoked zebra. Oh, it's nice. I mean, smoked meat is just, it's always good. A bit gamey, but I like it. So here's a fun fact about why we are drinking champagne normally after the flight. Back in the days, the two brothers who invented the hot air balloon, the Frères Montgolfier from France, when they had a prototype, they went to see the King of France at the time, presented their project. The king was very impressed, very interested in the idea, decided to give them a bottle of champagne because it was a very risky idea. And he told them that if they were able to fly and land, upon landing, they should open the bottle of champagne and enjoy a glass. Since then, it is custom to drink champagne after the flight. Oh, look at that. There's a jackal there.
So we just arrived back to the reception area, and before we head into our next camp, I just want to tell you a couple things that we learned about this place, which I think are amazing. So when you actually book with Namib Sky, you're giving back to their community trust as well, and that community trust has made a, whoa, so sorry. There is a beautiful doggo. Hi! Oh, he's now scared. Back to the paid programming. No. So basically, they built the first primary school here within a 200-kilometer radius, which is amazing for the community. And then if you're coming into their shop there, they actually partner with the local community for the artists that are around, and there's a lot of handmade things from the communities around. So you really are giving back to the communities. So remember I was saying the primary school, it turns out the school is actually right there, right next door.
So we made it back to Gondwana, and tonight we are going to, if I'm understanding it properly, you see like the orange thing there? There you go, we're going on top of that rock. So we parked our car because we have to take a special truck to go all the way up.
Okay, I mean, you can get your offer down.
This is by far the biggest safari truck I've ever been in.
It's a super sandy road, and we need to go all the way up there.
Thank you very much. Super cool. Like this camp is literally built like on a sand dune. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Whoa, Tracy, what are you doing? Cheers. Just walking on the dune, going to our room. We are staying in number 9, and so the guy that was taking care of us yesterday at Desert Whisper, his name was Nali, and he's like, number 9 is the best. I'm gonna go to reception and make sure that you guys have number 9.
So the tip with number 9 is it supposedly has the best sunrise view. Looking at where it's positioned right now, I think it's gonna be true. Also the way it's positioned, you can't see your neighbors. So that's kind of cool too. It's more exclusive and intimate. So we are currently staying at Dune Star Camp. So I'm going to show you around the room. Bathroom in there. In here we have our beds, we have seating area for outside. But the cool part about this is these doors open up and our bed is on wheels. And you guessed it, we're sleeping out under the stars tonight.
Not gonna lie, at this time of the year, like it drops in the single digit at night, but look how much blankets we have, like double massive duvet. We have like another blanket there on top of like the sheet. So I think we're gonna be really cozy. Oh, there's a third one there, just in case. You never know. You never know. Tracy gets a little chilly sometimes.
To be fair, these are individual per person, I think, because the same one there.
So I get one, you get two. That's what you're saying? Look at the size of these doors. I guess it needs to fit the bed, so it makes sense. But look at this view, stunning. They just dropped their luggages and they were like, you know, like this is literally the best room on property. I was like, yeah, I knew the secret. So we're heading back to reception. We're gonna go on a little walk like a 30-something minute walk around the camp with a guide. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm excited. And then we're gonna come back to the main lodge just in time for sunset. Little sundowner, little drink while the sun goes down. It's gonna be great.
So in all honesty, it has been freezing today. Like the max temperature has been 20. That's not freezing. But the thing with that is I had to change because being up at 3 a.m. it was 8 degrees this morning. So finally I need to get warm. So we just made it back from our little evening walk. We actually found out how the dune cliff is made. Basically, when they were getting a lot of rain, it would compact the sand and then the wind would take the dry sand and blow it off. So then you're left with these like cliffs that just over years and years add more layers. Super cool.
And then we just ordered drinks for sunset. The sun is like beautiful right now.
Perfect.
And the drinks during sundowner on the house. Pretty nice.
Yep.
Once that sun reaches the horizon, it's crazy how fast it just disappears. But we're gonna get some good after colors, I think.
So we come in for supper and they look at us and they're like, "Are you the VIPs?" I'm like, "VIPs? Who's VIP?" They're like, "Let me go check." They're like, "Yeah, it's you guys." So we think we have a magic fairy, and that fairy I think is called Nally. Desert Whisperer, when we checked in, he knew that we had to leave at 3 a.m. So we got very little time at the property and we were exhausted, and he got us a really good room, and I think our fairy's name is Nally, who got us a VIP table.
And some bubbles. Nobody's looking. So the chef just came to explain the menu. We have a soup and beef carpaccio, which I'm very excited about. Then a choice of fish or oryx steak. Of course, I went with the oryx, but Trace actually went for the fish just to see. And then orange panna cotta for dessert.
So the moon has been almost full last night and again obviously tonight, but we just finished supper, so coming out before the moon is up we can see the stars. I can see the Milky Way right now. I love it. Look at the moon. Like, I've never seen a true moon rising, if that makes sense. Like, it's so crisp and clear. It's almost a full moon. So we're gonna make the bed inside since it's nice and warm inside. Kind of keep some of the heat in before we roll it out. Also in case there's any buggies outside. But there hasn't been, which is fantastic. So I want to use this just because it'll... Oh, this is gonna be so cozy. Push. Let's pull. Yeah. I think we're gonna be nice and toasty. I just need to give up my robe. It's just because my upper body's really cold right now. Oh wow, the heat, like the weight of the blankets too. We each have a wool blanket plus this huge duvet. Plus there's a third bed in there, so we could add extra blanket if we needed to, but I don't think we'll need to.
So let's crawl in bed and enjoy the stars.
It's so comfy too.
We're gonna sleep great.
Oh, it's great.
Gonna see you guys in the morning. We slept so good. Tracy got coffee delivered at the room this morning.
It's perfect. You have to press the red button.
Yeah, see, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't drink coffee.
You have to press the red button.
How am I supposed to do this? Do you have to align it?
Yeah, maybe.
There you go.
Oh, yes. We've officially hit the stage where we've lost all of the orange. And we're switching to yellow and pinks.
So now we're just gonna sit here and wait for the sun to pop up over the horizon, because after all, we have the best seat in here. Remember?
Like, actually.
Actually.
I understand now. Because we woke up at like 6:20. We set an alarm for 6:20. And to be honest, we could have woken up at 6 and still started to see color. Like, it was fantastic.
Yeah. All the other basically little cottage are facing sunset side,
Yeah.
which is super nice for sunset, but sunset you can also do it at the main lodge, right? So I highly recommend number 9. Number 9, this is where it's at.
Yeah. As much as I desperately don't want to leave this bed, we do have to get ready because breakfast is in 15 minutes. And I think we're supposed to be packed up by then too.
Oh well.
I honestly can't get over how well I slept last night. Like, I don't think I even rolled over until 4 a.m., which is, for me, is unheard of. It's great.
The pro tip is definitely trying to come here and time yourself with the moon to be as far as possible from a full moon. But we were personally very close to full moon, and at like 3:30 when we like kind of just opened our eyes, it was so beautiful, like a sky full of stars. So even if you're there during the full moon, you're still gonna see a lot, but being here with almost no moon must be epic.
Oh yeah, must be.
Just finished breakfast, nice little spread with some meat, yogurt, breads, all the good stuff, eggs, bacon as well. I mean, nothing to complain. I mean, right now we're just waiting for our ride back down to the main reception. Just enjoying this beautiful view.
I just, after my sleep last night, I just feel so relaxed. I'm just like mellowed.
Yeah.
Got good coffee. Beautiful views. Like, so that's the thing where this camp is actually perched. I just realized that there's like a 360-degree view all around. So you have like desert and sand on this side, you have like mountains on the other side. It's fantastic. Sunrise, sunset, all of it is here.
Yeah. And now, like, even though it feels like we've done so much already, because we did, we're not done.
No.
Tomorrow we are heading to Sossusvlei, which is
Actually,
basically like
inside the park.
Yeah. Deadvlei, the big dunes and everything,
Big
so I
Daddy
can't
Dune
wait for that.
Drive.
Yeah, the biggest dunes in the world, so we're very excited to see that. Tonight we're heading to a new lodge. You guys are coming along.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, we're just waiting to carry on with our exploration of this part of Namibia.
Love it. We're just getting ready to head to our room to kind of pick up and pack up. And as we're walking away, there's orcs fighting in the background.
Don't forget, number 9. So before heading to our next lodge, we are on a mission, up high mission. We're gonna go eat what is supposed to be the best apple pie in all of Namibia. Tracy, you coming?
I'm coming.
So about half an hour later, welcome to McGregor's Bakery. And I mean, if you've done any kind of research about coming to Namibia, I'm sure that you've seen this in videos, on the internet, on blogs. I mean, it became some sort of like tourist destination. It's the kind of place that if you come to Namibia without going to McGregor's, did you really come to Namibia?
So, welcome for famous apple pie.
Of everything, nice and warm. I don't know why, like, we've had it 2 years ago when we were in Namibia. I found it so much better this time.
Yeah, it was cold last time. We didn't have it hot. I don't know why. I would say if you're thinking of like, I don't want to say traditional apple pie, but like what I'm used to, like actual
American
pie crust.
apple pie.
Yes, this is I think more of like a German apple pie. Maybe I'm wrong in saying that. It would be equivalent to our like apple crumble.
Yeah, it's a little bit more tart, less sweet. Does that make sense?
With different like topping. Yeah. And they put raisins in it.
I like it though.
It's actually better than I remember it to be. Like it was good before, but better now.
Also, I think the secret is like the earlier you come in the day, the better it is because they cook them fresh in the morning.
So, the pie was 50 Namibian dollars, which I think is pretty decent because the pie itself is good. Is it the best pie you've ever had? I'm gonna say no, but it is very, very good in Namibia because we don't know. We've never had other apple pie. But it's also great to like fuel up. There's a little general store there. There's a couple cafes. Really good coffee. I had to get an Americano. Great place to stop whether you're going into Sossusvlei or heading off to Swakopmund. So stop there on your next time.
Apart from the beautiful, breathtaking landscape, the fun part about like driving around in Namibia in the more remote area like we are right now is that it almost feels like a mini safari like once in a while. We saw like a lot of oryx, just 2 ostriches there, sometimes like little jackals, some birds. It really adds to the experience.
We're very intrigued. So we're driving to our next place and there's like a photo spot stop. So we're like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But it says, take a photo and grab a drink. And there's a huge pink fridge, it looks like, up there. There's no way it's connected to anything. And there's no way that there's actual
But we're gonna check
drinks
just in
inside.
case.
But I feel like we have to check. Because if not, we're missing something. We're missing an opportunity. This is amazing. Does that mean there's actually stuff
There's water and juices and it's actually cold. There's like one that you would put like a fridge from an overlander connected to something. So yeah, some sort of like iced tea. It's pretty good.
Worth the stop. Refreshed. So we just arrived at our third accommodation here in the Sossusvlei region, and before I show you around, I want to talk to you a little bit about our partner Viatu. So the last time we came to Namibia 2 years ago, when I was planning this trip, I spent hours and hours and hours of researching where we should go, what campsite, and honestly, I still don't know if I missed anything. Now, when you book with Viatu, the one thing that really stood out to me in my organization brain, when you have your itinerary completely planned, they actually give you access to an app. And what that app is all the information that you need. So for an example, McGregor's Bakery, I knew it was there from last time, but even in the app, it said like, hey, you're in this region, why don't you stop down there for apple pie? They're like, oh, tomorrow you're gonna do a long drive, so here's the gas station that is probably gonna be most convenient for you guys to stop at. It really takes that worry and stress away from it. So yes, organization-wise, fantastic. But not only that, is they carefully select the camps and lodges that they partner with, and they have a huge sustainability aspect. So this place that we're at right now is actually called the Desert Grace. And the cement wall that you see behind me is actually made from the sand in the desert. So sandbags piled up with only very little cement just to glue it all together. On top of that, when you're walking on the pathways and all across the property, they have used recycled materials like glass bottles, over 200 tons of them. So if you're interested in booking any of these accommodations that we've just stayed here at in Sossusvlei or planning your full Namibia trip with them, check out our link down below. And now I know you're waiting to see this place that we're at because I have a private plunge pool here. So let's go for a tour. So not only do we have our little deck here, but we have a private plunge pool because this is a full 1-bedroom villa, which is amazing. But we also have an outdoor shower. And if you know me and have followed us for a while, you know in our safari series, outdoor showers just hit different. But on top of that, look at this view. So as you come in, you have this beautiful bedroom, huge bed, and this is part of the Gondwana collection. All 3 of the properties have been. The reason I say that is their mattresses are so freaking comfy. So if it's anything like the other 2 properties, it's gonna be amazing. 2 seating chairs there to look out with your view. You come in behind, you have this desk area here, your coffee bar for the morning, everything you need. Coming into the bathroom, I know it's the small things, but the fact that this has a mirror on it for a sliding door, as a girl, I appreciate a full-length mirror. And then into the bathroom, we have a double sink, large shower, and your toilet here. And then if you were to go out these doors, it is to your outside shower. So this property has 24 rooms in total. There are 20 of the 1-bedrooms, but there's also 4 family rooms as well, which basically has a 2nd bedroom onto it, along with guide rooms even. So if you're coming here with your own guide, don't worry, they'll be sorted too. So sometimes when you see lodges like this, you're like, oh, are they still wild? I can confirm that they are, because there are oryx prints, hoof prints, they're not paws. What are they called?
I don't know. Feet?
On our way to the bar. So yes, it is still wild. So there's actually other things on property, obviously. So we are heading to the bar right now because the sun is getting very close to setting and we love a good sundowner. But up at reception, there's even like a curio shop there, and they have some really nice things. You'll notice around there's a bit of a pink theme. It is reflected in the shop as well. They have some locally made jewelry. They even have a beautiful bathing suit that I've had my eye on, so we'll see.
You're not getting it.
And obviously the dining room in the back, which we're gonna have supper at.
This might just be my favorite bar on the African continent because they have a popcorn as a bar snack. And not only they have popcorn, but like you can season it yourself. There's like chives and cheese. There's like a salt and vinegar. I mean, come on.
What kind did you go for?
Chives and cheese.
Oh, good, good. I was hoping that.
Pretty good.
So there are also lots of activities that you can do here around the lodge. By yourself, free at cost, you can get a map, and there actually are a few walks around the property that you can do, kind of exploring the scenery. So on top of that, there's even a sunrise and sunset activity that you can do in their vehicles, which are super cool. They fell in love with them because they have no top, but they can take you around the surrounding dunes, which is awesome. If you don't want to drive into Sossusvlei, the park yourself, they can do that as well. So then you can be worry-free, leave your vehicle here, not stress about driving in the sand. But us on the adventure
We're real
side,
adventurers.
we're gonna take the truck in tomorrow morning, so you can expect to see that from us. And yeah, it's always an adventure driving in the sand, and Tracy gets a little bit stressed, so we'll try and keep that under wraps. But why not?
So we just arrived for dinner and I am so excited. There's like 4 different stations. There's like an appetizer station with like different salads and lentil soup, but then the second course is pizza. It's a make your own pizza. They have a real pizza oven. I'm so pumped about that. And after that, the main with the meat, we're definitely getting the springbuck. And Tracy's very excited about station number 4, which is ice cream.
Homemade ice cream at that. So while Dave's still getting his food, I just had a bite of the lentil soup and it is so good. And the bread, I am positive that they just made it. Like, it's still warm and squishy, and as soon as I picked it up, I was like, this is a good choice.
All the salads are like so fresh and nice. Do people really put pineapple on pizza? That's a crime. No, that should not be allowed. Do you want to know a fun fact about it? It's called like Hawaiian pizza, right? When
Back
they
in
put
Canada.
like ham and this, it was actually invented in Canada. Yeah. I'm from Canada and I'm ashamed of it. That looks so good.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's pretty good.
Those look pretty good.
I mean, I made it myself.
My toppings are falling off.
That hits the spot.
So over on your main course, you have so many sides that look fantastic. But for your meats, you have a fish option, lamb curry, and also springbuck. So we're gonna try some springbuck, probably some lamb curry too, because I love a curry.
I've tried about everything in my plate. Everything is so good. I just have to taste the springbuck.
It's falling apart, like it's so tender though. Okay, let's preface, the first time we had it was actually at Joe's Beer House. It was good. I think it was cooked too long.
Joe's Beer House is like a very popular tourist place in
Woodbrook.
Namibia. Super cool place, but the food was like, okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is incredible.
They make their own ice cream.
She was really full. I told her like we can skip ice cream. She was like, no.
Never too full for it. This looks fantastic. What, chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate looks better.
Good ice cream. Thank you so much. It was great. Thank you.
So in the middle of everything in the common area, you have the reception there, restaurant there, bar there. You have this representation of the four elements. So fire in the middle, water around it, air up top, and then around everything is earth. That was a top tier shower. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Anyways, we're gonna go to bed, so see you on the dunes tomorrow morning.
So we are about 4 kilometers now from Deadvlei, probably the most picturesque, the most famous place here in Namibia. But the last 4 kilometers is on pure sand. So we're gonna turn this to 4x4. The wheels are just a little deflated. So hopefully we're gonna get there without any issue, without getting stuck.
FYI, if you don't feel comfortable driving on it, or if you don't have a 4x4, there actually is a shuttle that can take you that last 4 kilometers. But the adventurers that we are, let's go. Sorry, just hitting a bumpy section.
We made it, didn't get stuck.
It was actually much better than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest.
No, it was fun.
Just bumpy. So behind me, you're gonna see kind of like 2 peaks on the dunes, but the tallest peak right there is called Big Daddy. Now that is 325 meters tall, the tallest dune here in Namibia. They say it takes about 2.5 hours to climb. I'm not sure, I haven't done it. Time constraint won't allow us to do it today, but we will climb the other part.
Because of the dunes all around of Deadvlei, you cannot see it until you get really, really close to it. Right now, like we're, I don't know, 200-300 meters from where we park. We still have another 300-400 meters to go. And the only thing you can see is sand. So welcome to Deadvlei. And what is Deadvlei? This is basically a forest that is frozen in time. Millions of years ago, this was a green forest, thriving ecosystem. But as the climate changed over the millennial, basically the sand came in, this became a desert. The moisture level is so low and these trees are so dry that they cannot decompose. And that's why they are just there standing as dry as they can be.
I think we're doing the opposite of what is recommended and what you should do for ease wise, but we did the loop backwards. So instead of going up the dune and coming down into Deadvlei, we did Deadvlei. Now we're going up the dune on a very steep part and doing the gradual down along the top. Does it make sense? No. But we're gonna do it.
I've done the exact same 2 years ago and I'm still here to tell the tale, so don't worry about it. You ready, Tracy?
I'm ready.
Let's start the climb. One step at a time. The hardest part is that every time you put your foot down, it takes you back a little. Halfway up? Bit hot?
Yeah.
Do you regret bringing 2 jackets?
I'll never let you know. My arches of my feet though.
Yeah.
Because I'm not used to working them like that. So for me, that's really where it's hurting. But that's right, let's go.
I already have a great view too.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Done the hardest part. That was just a tiny climb to the top. And we've officially made it to the top. Huh. Tracy, how do you feel? A bit sweaty?
A little bit sweaty.
Yeah, I'm a bit sweaty too.
It's so beautiful.
It is beautiful indeed. Wow. But now we just realize how far we are parked.
I'm like looking at the rest of the sand climb. I'm like, do we just go back down, take the easier route?
No, let's just walk on the dune. Because where else can you do that? So we are slowly making our way down, but that's gonna take a while. After that, we're gonna take the car, head out of the park, and head to Swakopmund for the next leg of our journey. But Sossusvlei, wow.
So this is our second time back in this region, and I think, now stay tuned to the end of the series because we are going to a couple new places this time, but Sossusvlei is one of my favorite regions, if not my favorite, because just the contrast from the dunes to the mountains.
The
and
landscape is just breathtaking.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of cool too, like as we're traveling around, it's a bit busier than the last time we were here. So we hear people from like speaking so many different languages from all over the world. So the cool thing is when you're booking with Viatu, they actually service in different languages as well. So we'll put those on the screen for you. And thank you so much to Viatu for partnering with us for this video and the rest of our trip. But for now, let's go on more adventures.
Let's go. Until next time, see you guys.
In the next one.